Welcome everyone. We've got some more Mcfarlane Superman figures. So we've got Gold Label Superman Battle Damaged, Gold Label Ultraman Battle Damaged. We've got Lex Luthor. This is a deluxe, bigger package. And we got Metamorpho, just kind of chilling out here. So, packaging is pretty varied across all of these. So I am kind of seeing a theme or lack of a theme. There's some weird stuff going on, and I don't know if, yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on. So here we got two gold labels. Superman has kind of what we'll call like the regular Mcfarlane side artwork, but Ultraman's got this more graphically enhanced version. Luthor also has this as well. Metamorpho has more of this normal look. You would kind of think, oh, I think I get it. So I guess the ones that they consider deluxe are going to be these bigger boxes. They're going to have these more elaborate side artwork. And whether it's gold or not, if it's not deluxe, it's going to be this more regular packaging. So the back, Luthor has kind of this artwork that looks like it's like traced from a live, photograph. Seems kind of like what they're going for here. Looks okay. The kaiju looks a lot more interesting. Ultraman is the same background as the regular edition. I believe Superman's is a little different. Yeah, I believe this is different. I can't remember. And this is the first time I am seeing a Metamorpho in person. And his artwork is a little weird. He's kind of scrawny and kind of weird looking. I don't know. So UPCs, here is Battle Damaged Superman on top, Metamorpho on the bottom. And then our two deluxes, Lex Luthor on the top and Battle Damage Ultraman on the bottom. All right, so let's get these guys out of the package. Here is Lex Luthor. He's got two extra heads, fist. He's got the kaiju. He's got a stand and a card. Here is Ultraman. He is more or less just like his regular release, other than the different paint. So he's got three sets of extra fists. He's got the stand and the card. Here's Superman, and I'm guessing his packaging might mirror the regular release. So this is the, he doesn't have a cloth cape for this battle damage version, so he just has the flight hands, and then he has a card and a stand. And Metamorpho has extra set of hands, card, and a stand. Okay, so here they are out of the package, and we'll kind of go through what they come with real quick. So here's Metamorpho on his card. Used to always get him and Absorbing Man mixed up. I guess that's probably the point. He comes with a open and closed hand, and then he comes with opposing open and closed hands to swap those out. Here is Superman and his bio. He comes with a closed and kind of like this, grab hand, and then he has some flight posing hands. Ultraman. Here's his card. And here's the back. And it is identical to the regular edition. And he has all of the same regular edition hands, all with new paint. I got this kind of brown looking wash over all the hands. So he's basically got open hands, relaxed hands, fists, and kind of weapon holding hands. And then Luthor, here's his card. He's got a pretty long bio. He's got the kaiju. Whoops. And the kaiju has some posability in the arms, just a cut. Maybe be careful because this joint was kind of frozen. Looks like the head also turns, so there's a cut joint there. That's pretty much it. And then he's got the default face, another head that looks like he's kind of thinking a little bit harder. And then he's got a face that is definitely kind of smiley, smirky face. I say face, but head. And actually, let's kind of go in reverse. So Luthor, can't really say whether this is a new body or not. I would imagine it is. This is an overlay. It's a rubbery overlay. The purple looks pretty cool. I'm noticing some sweating on the plastic, so maybe be careful with that when you get yours. You might want to maybe wipe it off with a paper towel or something. But the paint on the eyes, on the face, on all the other heads look really nice. Other than that, he's kind of plain. He's just a guy in a suit. Does have some good sculpting on the shoes, so somebody thought to do that. Ultraman is the same figure as the regular edition. He just has this gnarly brown, black wash kind of thrown all over him. The purple, I think, is a little bit darker also. But the general paint apps, like how there's silver here, how there's black on some of the areas of the costume, they are mirrored. There's just this extra wash on the figure. Superman, I have not had this regular version. We can kind of compare him to the deluxe version. I'm just now noticing his cape is kind of weird. There we go. Looks a little bit better, but the blue is just darker in general, I believe. It actually might be the same color, but he just got all this kind of brown and black wash going on. And he's got kind of the determined face on by default. The rubber cape isn't all that bad. It's actually pretty decent. And it's glued up here at the top, so it does get out of the way if you need to do stuff with it. But yeah, overall that's pretty cool. And then Metamorpho, he's got a lot going on. He's got a nice wash, so he's got all this interesting texture. There's some extra little bits of blue and orange on the purple side. I guess this is supposed to be ice, maybe. It's kind of a translucent plastic. Although the joints, they had to put, solid joints in there, so I guess for stability of the joint, because probably crack or something like that. Got stripe on his boxers. He he definitely looks he looks pretty cool. Like, you kind of want this guy to look a little weird. He shouldn't look like, a sports model or anything. Those eyes are nice and creepy too. And again, all these, kind of thinking about Mcfarlane and the Spin Master stuff, the sculpting on all of them have been pretty nice. So one of the benefits of a modern movie is there's probably lots of facial scanning, and you get these really, incredible sculpts out of it because of that. So definitely going to want to get these guys. These are, main villains. I do kind of like this kind of dirty, beat up version, but I would say most people don't need these. But depending on how you want to have things displayed, they're gonna go really well together in a, you know, just making up something quick here, but you definitely want these guys fighting each other. So getting these is probably a good idea to, kind of pose them and, get some value out of them. Otherwise, if you want, just something to sit static on your shelf, you probably don't want the gnarly versions. You probably want the, you know, regular release versions. So let me know what you think. Especially about the battle damage. That's kind of a new thing that really McFarlane hasn't done before. So probably a big fight scene in the movie, but normally we don't get this kind of battle damage stuff with movie figures. If you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. And as always, tune into more videos coming up. Thank you.